Ah! I'm here. Probably. Welcome in, Adaska. Welcome in, Maze. Welcome in, Aki. Congratulations to Dasko on getting first and third place, and Aki on getting second. Today you're the reverse Oreo. Lots of cream. Ah! Yes. And forehead kisses for Daska. A Daska. Enjoy that. The cream. The cream. Anyways, I already logged into the game, so let's go ahead and pop over to it. I just didn't have the energy to log out and try all that again. I usually leave it like on the login screen, so that when I'm ready to play the game, I just hit login and then I pull it up and all that. I'm very tired. I didn't want to wake up this morning. The girl doesn't have school, so there was no reason for me to be up at 7. But I did not want to be awake at all, period, so I just rolled back over after my alarm was turned off. And then just kind of woke up at like 8:15 because the kids were running around the house. Now both of them are kind of hiding in their rooms because Daddy came out of the room. Daddy's the most terrifying person on the planet in the mornings, apparently, because they know they're doing shit they're not supposed to. And yet they keep doing it anyways. Because if I'm not in the room, I can't punish them for it. And they seem to understand that. But the second I am in the room, they're like, oh shit. Oh shit, the sins of our past have come to catch up to us. Oh no. Freaking cowards. Anyways, I'm gonna sit right here in the shade, in the darkness, where I'm feeling like I'm supposed to be. Gonna drink some goddamn OJ and some coffee in real life and just work on fucking... Yeah, that's the whole sentence, full stop. Just work on fucking... It's 21 to 25, right? Yep, there it is. Sure, let's start with the high qualities. What are you doing, son? Get away from your sister's door. Go back to bed. I was gonna let him just stay up, but now he's harassing his sister. Okay, meat. Extra HQ. Alright. Let's do extra HQ. Good morning, Haven. I see you've changed your name to Song Dragon instead of Puka. I'll be honest, I didn't know what a Puka was to begin with. There we go. It's a convoluted recipe. Well, I'm gonna zombie my way through these crafting recipes. I've only got 1.5 billion to do. Shit. Balls my face. It's fine. The only one that cares is me. I'm trying to think of like stuff to talk about, but I literally just woke up 25 minutes ago ish. Am I using the right tool? I think I just swapped to a new tool. I did. And then the next mortar I don't even have. What is my next mortar? And why don't I have it already? Steel mortar 31. Is there not like a halfway point? Can I not grind halfway? Iron mortar. Initiate's mortar. It's in 1 level. That's iron ingots. I'm not dealing with that. Minimum effort, please. Today's one of those days where I love Mom to death, but I would rather not be doing this right now. I need to set up a macro that just does this whole process on its own. Minimum effort. Let's make a magic 8-step process. What does Potion HQ do? Basic. That's literally okay. Tired and stressed. I'm sorry. I'm a monkey today, if you didn't notice. It just needs that one little extra oomph. There we go. And you know, today's one of those days. Like, when you're living with somebody, you got on days and off days. You got days where you just don't want to be around them. This is just one of those days personified by a video game and a weird guy on the internet. Nice. That's not going to give me the extra 2 points I need in order to finish this quickly. The monkey gives you life. I'm glad. Now I can go back to normal quality stuff. Let's see how far does this get. not all the way. Let me see where it leaves me. So I can duplicate the macro. Oh, I'm maxed out on lines. Can't do more than 15 lines in a macro. That's annoying. I deserve better, game. There we go. I suppose I could just make the follow-up actions be their own macro. Yeah. It's fine. Ugh. Missed that excellent. It's fine. Only 44 more to go. Right? There's just something off about somebody who's normal, in quotations. Right. I was one of those quiet kids that just tried to hide under the radar, but that was mostly because I hated human interaction. I say as if I like human interaction right now. I don't enjoy human interaction. Not in person, at least. Streaming's not so bad. Streaming doesn't drain my social battery. %, might as well be 0. Your ring of freedom's now 0. Ah, no. My freedom is gone. Who would have expected it? Almost 9 years of marriage and going on 8 years of being a parent. No freedom. Aggressively normal. Basically hate to say, like, boring people. Yeah. Level 25. unfortunately, I cannot get that quest. So. Just gotta keep going. Oh, Jesus. Thank you for the self-care package. I'm just gonna keep drinking my coffee. Maybe by noon I'll have woken up the rest of the way. Ooh, an excellent. Nice. 600 for an excellent. Son of a bitch. That's overkill. You know what else is overkill? Plot armor. I was picturing a movie in my head last night where the villain is one of those practical villains that takes no shit from anybody. The hero shows up and the villain just pulls out a gun and shoots the hero so the hero falls down, puts an extra couple of bullets in him just to make sure that he's dead, and goes, I ain't falling for that shit. This ain't no movie. And then the hero, like, takes a breath and he's like, oh, hell no, you're supposed to be dead, and shoots him again, like, 4 more times. Waits a second. Hero does the gasp thing again. It's like, no, fucking stop this bullshit. And then shoots him a couple more times and reloads. Empties an entire another clip into the guy just to make sure that he's really dead this time. It's like, okay, you've got like 30-something bullets in you. You better be dead this time. Starts to leave the room. Hero takes a breath. He's like, what the fucking fuck? Drops a grenade on him. Runs out of the room. Boom. Runs back in. Hero's in the process of standing up. It's like, what the fuck is going on? A hero wearing plot armor is invincible, don't you know? Oh, got a really lucky excellent that time. The power of plot, in quotations, compels you. The plot being giant anime titties. Giant anime titties do compel me. You gotta look deep into my chimpanzee eyes when I moan. You don't get a choice. Fucking A. Nope. Because, I mean, if there's a big-ass chimpanzee in the room, you probably shouldn't look away from them. Can you guys hear me okay? So I'm pretty sure I said that you've got to look into my chimpanzee eyes when I moan. You don't get a choice. Ah, okay. I was like, how, what? I don't have the ability to make things work if your internet's gonna cut out on you. My whole butt is tired right now. The entirety of my butt, both left and right ass cheeks, and my Thanos clapper are just out cold. Yeah. I wonder if that horror manga I read a while back is still around. Ah, fuck me. Let's do another basic touch then. Ah, yeah, it worked out fine. There was a horror manga I read where a giant ravine opened up around a city. Like a big circular ravine that cut off access to the outside world, and then all the animals inside the city, like all the birds, everything, grew human faces and learned the ability to talk, and started hunting down humans inside and started treating them like animals. Nothing like seeing an elephant with a human's face. Oh, hasty touch worked for once. Nice. I forgot to switch my body piece. This is what the robot said. Yeah. I showed some really cursed images of that in cursed media. There are certain yokai in Japanese mythology that is like a tiger with a human face that makes baby crying sounds in order to attract prey to it. Oh, hasty touch worked again. Neat. Alright, I need to stand up for a second. Swap to my better crafting body, and let's see if that affects this at all. It should. Yeah, I do 33 per thing now, so I'll just automatically complete everything with just this one macro. I don't know if I'll get to the end of it every time. But we'll see. That one was a lucky. Excellent. Got 33 more. Yeah, they're freaking creepy as hell. %. That's fine. I can live with the 71%. I'm just mass producing high quality potions if I can. I'm getting some lesser potions, some lesser quality potions, but that's also fine. I could not be arsed to care. Arsed to car. 28 more. How many normal potions have I ended up making? 9. My inventory's almost full again. I'll have to go through and find out what I do need and what I don't need. Ah, fuck, I was gonna take the boat. I totally spaced. That's fine. Yeah, there is. That's a lot of monsters in mythology, though. Their whole existence is just to fuck with people. Or to kill people. Like, they exist for no other reason than to kill humans. Like sirens. What they don't tell you is that sometimes the guy survives being sung to and drowned and proceeded to be eaten. Sometimes the guy lives through that. And that's how the sirens have babies. Because nothing like getting your intestines eaten while being ridden by a mythological creature. Until you knock her up with more little horror babies. Dinner and a show. Pretty much. Is it using basic synthesis for that macro? Basic standard, basic standard. Yeah, it's doing the combo. I don't think I have anything at 27. No, yeah, I do. I have the conical alembic, so I can swap to that. That might give me a little bit more oomph to get higher than, what is it, 31%? I'm just kind of wasting materials at this point. That was a really lucky high quality. Do I not have the conical on here? Oh, no, I do. Oh, it's at 28. That makes sense. I guess that makes sense. Wait, do I not have... Is the conical the highest? No, of course it's not. Where's the... Did I accidentally sell the steel one? I think I did. Or did I? Oh no, I never made it. No. The steel. Oh, I sold it. Okay. I can make another one of those later. That's the plan for after I get culinary into 30, is I make all of the proper tools for them. But the next one's in one more level. I also get more pieces of armor on the next level, which should help with the whole, you know, mass production thing. 20% that time. I'm gonna have to manually do these. Because you see, it would have skipped that completely. It would have skipped over that excellent. The point of these potions was to make a whole bunch of high quality high potions and not just shit quality potions. There we go. I'm getting 4.6 thousand experience per anyways. After this one, I'm going to check to see if there's another set of potions unlocked. If the next higher up quality of potions is unlocked, then I will just continue using the macro. Perfect. I only need 30 durability to finish this. So if I have more than that, I can gamble on hasty touch, maxing it out. I do not condone gambling. It almost maxed it out. Didn't even need Master's Mend that time. Oh, I didn't need to do that. It does 82. Interesting. Rapid synthesis has a 50% chance of working, and it does 250% efficiency. It's a fun thing. I'm pretty sure there's a keep your doors closed. Pretty sure there's a skill I get, or a trait I get later that makes it a higher percent chance of succeeding. One more basic touch. Oh, that's the wrong one. Yep, knew that was gonna happen. Moving haste or rapid synth out of the way. Observe isn't necessary. Tricks of the trade is. I don't use waste not. I don't use veneration. I use standard touch all the fucking time. Great strides is basically useless for me. The efficiency of touch actions, it's also useless for me. No need to get fancy when I can easily accomplish shit with the basic steps. Who needs to suck a lot of cock when you can just force hand high five from across the room? There we go. Mage hand. You and me, baby, ain't nothing but mammals, so let's do it like they do on the Discovery Channel. Break it down now. gonna be a quiet morning today. I can feel it. Yeah, close. No scar though. Almost done. Just 11 more crafts. Perfect. There we go. Level 28. Let's put my new shit on. Yeah. Alright, did that unlock? Yeah, it did. Alright, what do we got on the 31 to 35? High potions. Warding potions, maddening dagger, high ether, poisoning potion, quicksilver, marble vine, and formic acid, paralyzing potion, quicksilver, marble, and mandrake. Okay. Poisoning potions are nice because they last 15 seconds and they poison enemies up to level 35. I would need is it a strong poisoning potion or a high poisoning potion? I'm not sure. But I think high qualitying them either improves their duration or ups like the enemy that they ups the level of the enemy that they can work on. Quicksilver is a really low level. Yeah, cinnabar. Okay. Which reminds me, I need a lot of antidotes as well. Antidotes, spine drops, echo drops, and eye drops. Do I have eye drops yet? I've got echo. Here's a weak poisoning potion. Works on level 20s. What about eye drops? I'm not seeing any. There they are. Eye drops. Rock salt and ginseng? I'm sorry, but putting salt into your eyes is probably the worst thing that you could do. Take it from the guy who is literally suffering from eye pain right now. But yeah, there's eye drops. I've got spine drops. And echo drops. And antidotes are unlocked as well. They're right there. Rock salt and grass vipers. Alright. So after I finish these high potions, I'll get the ingredients for the poisoning potions. Marble vines and formic acid. What is formic acid from? I know I got some at some point recently. I'll look it up after I get done with the Oh hey, it's Dark Vows. I do have it. Blank grade 1 orchestrion roll. How do I make that? Blank spools of paper. Do I have that recipe? Is that something I could make? No? Is it something I buy? Feels like something I buy. Or maybe I make it in Clothcraft? That seems silly. I'll look it up later. For now, let's finish these high potions. It's 21 to 25. Oh. macro instead of doing it by hand. I still got high quality somehow. Alright, whatever. Excellent. That capped me out. Nice. We 8 more. Yeah. Necklace is broken. That's fine. Got really lucky on that one. Didn't get an excellent, but I got a good time. The most compelling gameplay ever. I know. It's just the best. It's the most amazing. One more. Failed both of them in a row. Perfect. Nice. 2 more. Cat, get Uranus off of my toes. This cat has just been the worst douchebag lately. I wouldn't let him jump onto my lap yesterday because I had food, and he knows that he's not supposed to be around us when we have food. So he starts hacking up a hairball at my feet. Well, not really a hairball. He was just protest vomiting by my feet. So I had to push him out from underneath my desk off to the side so he could finish doing his thing where it wouldn't get all over me. And it didn't help that it didn't help that when I can't make the poisoning potions yet. I'm not high enough level. I'm not close enough to that level yet. Alright, then I'll make spine drops. Some of these pearl ginger, wolf fangs, and rock salt. I could do that. I need to make antidotes as well, and I can collect grass vipers. Okay. I stretched. Stop it. Get your mind out of the gutter. Okay. So, let's pop to minor. Where's the rock salt? It's a low level one, isn't it? Or is it a quarrying? Yeah, it is. Black brush. Okay. Western Taiwan? It's kind of inconvenient to get to no matter where I go. I'll use my very last teleport ticket. Chaos. You fell back asleep a bit, woke up to sexy moaning. Ha. If my sus noises don't make you tingle all the way down to your toes, then I seem to be failing at life. I'm gonna get 30? Like, I need 9 for the spine drops because of the wolf fangs. So I need 9 for that. And then for the antidotes I need a certain amount, and then for eye drops I need a certain amount as well. So 30 or 40? King's Yield, please. Sword. I don't need high ethers. And I don't really need those extra high potions, and I definitely don't need the meat myth kebabs. I also don't need most of the dyes that I have. Where would my rock salt be? Right there. 16. Let's do a bit more. Do like 40 or 50. Your sus noises make you tingle all over and gush from every orifice. Hot. So I talked to Minx about the thing, about doing special streams on the Joy of the Stick on Sunday nights. And her response was, and I quote, "Sundays are date day." When was the last time we actually spent an entire Sunday together? I can distinctly remember from the last 3 weeks that you've just been in the bedroom the entire day, chatting with your friends, rather than spending time with your husband and your children. So, invalid argument. But I said, okay, just give it some thought, and when you decide yay or nay, let me know. Gotta give her 2 weeks to think it over, to decide if she's okay with it being a thing or not. because I'm well aware that we're two separate people. I'm okay with her doing, you know, sussy streams for a multitude of reasons. Because one, I find it hot. Two, it helps with her crazy sexual energy, which I'm not capable of keeping up with anymore. Like, I wasn't able to keep up with it to begin with, and that's why everything started going downhill. And also it brings in a little extra money from people being generous and horny at the same time, which is very nice. For me, I don't really want to do them for the sexual aspect. Like, of having random strangers throwing money at me for me to do questionable things to myself. I mostly just want to play adult games because they are one of the things that I enjoy a lot. Because it's not something you get to interact with all the time, you know? And there's so many of them in existence. And you can find a hentai game for literally every kink. This is way more than enough rock salt. So, you know, I want to explore that aspect. Have fun, you know? Shit post some games with more than just my immediate close friends. Because, you know, frankly, with the game we're playing on Double Date Night, I literally don't do anything unless Toru's not there. When Toru's not there, I voice one of the female characters and just kind of feel useless, pretty much. All I do is click. I still enjoy the game, and I like where the story is going, and I want to see the story to completion. Because we're shitposting the fuck out of it, and it's a lot of fun. But for the most part, it's just me kind of hanging out, watching my friend and his wife bang, pretty much. Hey, Aki. And it's not like I'm not into that. Obviously I am. I am a voyeur. That is the thing that I'm into. I'm into a lot of things, to be completely honest. Like, there's a couple of things I'm not into, and that's mostly because they're either excessive bodily harm or gross. So, you know, that's a thing. Plus, I'll be able to revisit a lot of my favorite adult games doing that. Doing those streams. Sunday nights. Because I'd go from like 7 to midnight. Whatever. Or 7 until I can't feel anything anymore. However that goes. Alright, so I've got all the rock salt that I need. Let's start with making antidotes. So I need grass vipers. Those are right outside Horizon as a botanist. She lurking. Alright. But also the thing is, I don't know, like, who would show up for these streams. You know? Like, would anybody be interested in watching me play adult games? I don't fucking know. Because I don't necessarily understand the appeal of dudes in sexual situations. Because I'm a guy who's not attracted to normal men. I'm attracted to femboys in a fantasy sense. As in, fantasizing about them is hot. But do I actually want to get involved with a femboy? Hell no. Because I was raised to be a toxic man. I was raised by my mom, my aunt, and all my female cousins to be a certain kind of man, and that certain kind of man is what is declared toxic masculinity nowadays. Which I find hilarious. You don't need to be raised by a guy to be toxic masculinity, to have toxic masculinity. In fact, it's worse when you're raised by females. Okay, I think that's more than enough grass vipers. Yeah, 22. That's gonna make 66 antidotes. For a long time, I couldn't have any kind of meaningful bro-like relationship because of that upbringing. Everything was a dick measuring contest. I had to be better than everyone around me. Better guy, had to take the higher road, all that kind of stuff. Where do I find yellow ginseng? I know it's gonna be something I gather, probably with harvesting. Yellow ginseng, the clutch. Okay. I might run out of rock salt and need to go get more. It was only with Mike? Yeah. It was only with Mike that I started to slowly realize that I could actually be friends with other guys. It didn't help that I was trying to sleep with his wife. Which kind of ruined it because I had more fun being his friend than I was trying to sleep with his wife. Which I never ended up doing. I had opportunity, just never did. So I do incredibly regret that. If I'd been more interested in being his friend and had been less interested in trying to sleep with his wife, I think I would still have that friendship now. And I think a part of me is trying to make up for that by trying to be as good a friend as I can be with Orland. Because I do genuinely enjoy playing games with him and hanging out with him. I'm just very awkward when it comes to male relationships because I've never had a good bro. Like, I had male friends in high school and grade school, but they were not really friendships. They were somebody that I was hanging out with at school, so I wasn't alone in a public setting. Which is not the same thing as having an actual friendship. That's just using somebody. But like, I'm really awkward when it comes to friendships and social interaction. Because I'm not good at any of these things. What housing items can I make? Brick flooring, fire bricks and mortar. I keep forgetting that I can actually make like furniture and stuff. You would really only want furniture if you have your own house and you're trying to... Ooh, ghost moths? Elongated purple leaves? that terminate in a trap taken from the 1,000 Miles of Totorak? That sounds sexy. Like, the only reason why I would want to make furniture stuff is if I have my own house or I'm selling stuff on the market board. You have a nice lurk, Haven. I don't know, maybe it just makes me sound like a complete shitwad. Trying to, I don't know, make up for past mistakes. Pearl ginger. Okay, where do I get pearl ginger? Okay. Pearl ginger, there you are. Drybone. Just north of Drybone. It makes sense that the majority of these alchemy ingredients, says he loves you too. Ah, thanks, man. I appreciate it. I'll touch your butt and give you tacos later. I would actually really love to cook for everybody. Like, make a massive meal for, like, both of our families. With both of you. I'll touch both of your butts at the same time and feed you both tacos. Use my hands to grab the butts and my toes to feed you tacos. Just, yes, take my toe tacos. In your mouth. Eat them. Eat them. That's 2, 3, 4. He's down. 5, 6. Awesome. I'd love to make, like, chili for the kids, and then beer, cheese, and broccoli soup with sausage for the adults. But hella fun. Make some mead too, or some guas. Get completely plastered. Wake up in a dog pile of bodies. Okay, 13's more than enough. Okay, I think that's basically everything. What did I need for... Oh, that's gathering log, crafting log. What did I need for those poisoning potions? Obviously, you need quicksilver. Marval vines I could get from getting marvals. Oh, formic acid is from the antlings. So I have to kill ants to get that. Okay. That's only really annoying. Okay. Dragon pepper. Mandrakes, mandrake seeds. Desert saffron. Bloodgrass. Sexy. Alright. Well, let's come back in here. Let's start making this stuff. I'm not going to get any experience off of the antidotes. But that's okay. Sounds hot as fuck. Okay. Alchemist. There we are. And we're going to start with the antidotes. Just to make as many as I can. And as high a quality as I can. Now, one normal craft is going to insta-complete it. I think that's HQ1. Might be HQ2. Let me check my macros. HQ1 is 3 actions. That one's 2 actions. Okay. So, HQ2. 2 basic synths. Or 2 basic touches and then a basic synthesis. And that's how you make high quality antidotes. Let's... Where are they gonna be? Right there. Antidote. I need to move my repair down my food down. Put that down. So I can have my various potions there. I should just have another hotbar that's just all of my potions. I think that's what I'm gonna do. HUD layout. Let's see, I've got all the way up to 5. Where's 6? No, 6 is up there, so 7. There you are. Let's turn you on and set you to this. Drag you down to here. Yeah, save. And then move potions, high potions, antidotes, echo drops right there. Lock that in place. Alright, crafting log. I know that if we lived closer, could absolutely do the hunter's, or the chef's choice platter from Monster Hunter World. I know without a doubt that Orland would be down for that. Absolutely. I'd make some of the stuff ahead of time, like the cheese, the alcoholic beverages, and the sourdough bread. And then when I get there, we'd grind up and cook the sausages, make the beef skewers, spatchcock and cook the chickens. It'd be great. But we live pretty far apart for that. Although I say that, we're only an 8-hour drive from each other. Yaki. Yeah. Travel back down. You lurking. You popping up like a whack-a-mole. Getting your forehead kisses and then popping back into the hole. But yeah. We only live like 8 hours from each other. So it's a long day's worth of drive. If it was 4 hours, it wouldn't be so bad. Could drive down for the day, show up, hang out, sleep overnight, a hotel, come back the next day, or drive back home the next day, kind of thing. So that's what we did with Minx's parents when we still lived in Southern California. Her parents lived in Arizona, just on the other side of the mountains. So it was a 3-hour drive to go visit her parents. It used to be better. I think it used to be less than 3 hours, but then they started all that road work and took like life. His exact words were, "What I want to do is get a spit and roast you on it, and then we can get a spit and roast the meat." I mean, I'm sure you have handcuffs. We can get you situated. Impale you from both ends and just kind of rotate you slowly. glitches. Coffee should still be hot. I almost didn't stream today. Like, the only reason I'm awake right now is because the kids woke me up at 8:15. Yeah. I'm gonna go get my morning snuggles. Go bring the handcuffs and rope. Nice. Be right back. Green, blue, and then purple. Ah! Hi? Oh, hey, Rika. Thank you for the raid. How's it going? Welcome to the fun zone. Good lord. Only fun in anime girls. My name's On the Air, as in we are on the air. And I'm just having a chill little stream playing some Slam Rancher tonight. Welcome with the vampire. I appreciate it. I appreciate y'all coming in. I'm a doppelganger, but I also suck, so I'm hiding beneath a blanket right now. Air, me and you are having a chat tomorrow. Oh god, what the hell did I do this time? I mean, I'm an innocent being. I didn't do that. What? Nara. Oh shit! Does that turn you on? Does that excite you? Am I pretty enough for you now? And since Blackbrush is a sanctuary, when I get up there, I don't know what you two are doing, but stop it. And don't. Ow! Oh, I forgot you can fall off! I forgot I could just walk off. Oh, I did the murder, and I'll fucking do it again. Woohoo! Damn, Relena swooping in with the Mickey Mouse voice, reminding us all why they're the crazy one. Bum bum, finger my bum, bum bum. Scream into my ear how much you love me. Da na 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 na. Scream into my bottle how much you love me. Oh my god. What do you mean? You're the mess, not me. I'm not the weird one here. I'm perfectly normal for my species. Okay, I'm back. I got snuggles and made plans for a nap. I'm gonna go for about another hour and a half, and then I'm gonna go take a nap. And then I'll come back. When I wake back up, I'll stream again. I think I'll do an art stream when I come back. It'll be a short nap. I'll wake up at 1 and then come back and start streaming. Do some kind of art. Maybe. Maybe I'll do art. Maybe I'll play something else. Who knows? Maybe it'll just be a hangout in the server. All right, that's the antidotes done. I made 69 of them. Giggity. That was not planned. But that's just how it worked out. Let's make eye drops now. Eye drops cure blindness, so it's not as important to have a lot of these. I think it's going to be the same. No, I need 2 basic scents for that. Is the cat in there? Questionable. I should probably have like an HQ3. I can keep I only get 143 per experience. Okay. It wasn't as cold last night, I don't think. Oh, it's... What is open? I refilled the oatmeal, by the way. What are you asking about then? Sarah, put it down. So that's why they ran like hell and stayed in their rooms until you got up. One of the kids got into a bag of chips, tore open the side, and ate the majority of the chips in it. Fucking fantastic. I'm just very done being a parent. I'm very clearly not cut out for this. Thank you for the self-care package. Jacob, get out of the kitchen. I guess we just don't buy anything anymore. So what's the point of getting something nice for ourselves when the kids are just gonna steal it in the middle of the night? Next thing we know, we'll come out and they'll have drank all your Guinness. We shouldn't need like a full-on like gun safe to keep the treats and snacks away from the kids when they struggle to eat their actual dinners and their actual meals. Oh well, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter who I complain to. Nothing's gonna change. I'm just gonna continue counting the days until we can kick them out of the house. You're 18 now. Go get a life. Good Lord. She probably had the cat locked in her room for a while last night. That's why her room smells. Who knows? I know I'm being super quiet. I don't have anything to say. I probably should have ground out these eye drops and stuff back when they were level relevant. It's fine. Doesn't really matter. Eye drops. Antidote, echo drops. Alright. Son, you don't need anything. Ask for it if you want something. There you go. Okay, that's all the eye drops. Was there... No, because I'm not interested in ethers. I don't need them. Conjurer is... It's got so many ways of just keeping its MP up that it's kind of ridiculous. Don't need those. Don't need to make more echo drops. I'm pretty much fine on those. There's the spine drops. Now, let's do extra 2 and see where that sets us at. Okay, I do 34 per turn. So that's enough to finish it. So I'm out of stuff. Try one more time. Nope. And then normal synth. Okay. Level 29. They end up being equipped my newer gear. It's a brand new hat, which you can't see because they never fix the models. Eight more of these. So it's extra HQ2, and then 2 hasty touches, and a complete synth. Ugh. To try to finish these. And these are spine drops. These are good for restoring paralysis. That's not something I have to deal with right now because I'm a conjurer, but when I become Red Mage, the only way I'll be able to get rid of status ailments is via these potions. Because I won't have access to Asuna anymore as a Red Mage. Which, yes, is bullshit. But what can you do? Getting 7.6 thousand per craft of these. That's really nice. There we go. I completely blanked on what I was supposed to be doing. Worked first try. If anybody was wondering, I'm just the worst possible human on the planet. That's why I'm a doppelganger. Hasty touch. Hasty touch. There we go. That works out really well. 5 more. I'm going to be doing a very short stream. As I said, I'm going to stop at the 3-hour mark, raid out, and then go take a short nap. And when I come back, I'll do another stream. Of like something else. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. Monkey. Yes, I am monkey. If you're saying that's what I should do when I come back, that's not going to happen. I have already uninstalled Ancestors Humankind Odyssey. I got my fill of it, which was definitely more hours than I expected to get out of it. Nope, just commenting on Nine Face. Okay. And then I had to uninstall it because it was 40 gigs. 40 gigs! I only have like 100 to play around with now. For downloading and uploading VODs. Two more crafts. Maybe I'll get enough experience to actually hit 30 with these last two crafts. I might have to make something else. I'm hoping I hit 30 with this. One more. Kids are making weird noises behind me. Fucking A. I got the high quality anyways. But I'm 6 experience short of leveling up. Are you shitting on my neck right now? Do I have the ability to make anything? Oh, I can make latex. There we go. 'Tis true without lying 3. I am now level 30. Okay. So that's level 30 alchemist knocked out. Thank God. Next is culinarian. Level 22 at the moment. I'm gonna do pixie plum crafts into dried plums until I unlock the next set of recipes and find an easier one to make up there. Or finish this off. Let's see. Let's do HQ2. Extra HQ2. And see what that sets me at. Cool, that worked out really well. Alright. I'm gonna be, once I finish off all of the orange juice, I'll be replacing the orange juice with dried plums. So these aren't gonna go to waste. I'm gonna actually eat these. The meat myth kebabs can come off this list because I'm not going to be eating those at all. Dried plums, dried plums. That's not the right fucking macro. You go over there. I should only need to be level 24 in order to unlock the next set of recipes. And then I can look at what's available, pick out something easy to do. 23. I think I made like a shit ton of skillets. Yeah, iron frying pan. The next one I can use is the bomb at 28, steel at 31, and white at 34. I was really on point with the crafting for those, for the skillets. Because it's an armor craft thing, and I kind of needed to be on point. What's the difference between the two? 6, 4, and 3. 8, 5, and 4. And that's it. Not bad. Forehead kisses. Oh, right, I have to do that last one myself. Because extra HQ2 is already maxed out at 15 lines. Let's see, 26 is when I get the next piece of gear that I can wear. Completely spaced there. I was trying to do Hetrio's badge last night, and I just could not make it work. Like, I got the border done, and I sketched out, like, what I want him to look like in it. But when it came to doing the line art for it, like, the line work for it, I just couldn't. No matter what I did, it didn't look right. I could not enjoy myself working on that. So I was like, yeah, this is a sign that I need to stop, and I'll work on it tomorrow. Jacob, did you finish eating? Did you finish eating? I honestly don't care. I will throw them away. Don't try me. Sarah, sit down on the couch. I said sit down. Lord. 2 points off? Really? There we go. Perfect. Bigger. 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 Perfect. I don't remember who says that. I feel like it's a Frieza thing, but I don't hear it with Frieza's voice. I hear it with Cell's voice. So I honestly don't know. Da, 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 da. That's maxed out. One more. Oh, yeah. You hate when that happens? What? You need to get food, but you're not prepared to move? I know the feeling. I should eat, but I'm not hungry. Like, at all. I'm not even remotely interested in food. Today's just one of those days where I would much rather be in bed. There's not much left. I've got like an hour and 9 minutes left to finish maxing out, or to get culinary into 30 and then make the tools for everybody. For all my jobs. Let's see, I have Culinarian's main hand done all the way up to 34, but not the knife, the offhand. So I need to make the offhand. And then I honestly don't know what else I need to make. I don't know. You hate when you're working on a thing and you're just not feeling it? Yeah. Of course. Yeah, of course they weren't high quality. Took the riskier route and didn't manage to succeed. Even with an 88% chance. We need an office. Come here. Come here. Come here. A little closer. Don't smile at his crying. Go to your room and close the door. Kid looks at me from the couch, smiles real big and says, "Jacob's crying." It's like, I know exactly why he's crying. You bullied him again. The fact that you're smiling about it means that I haven't hit you recently. Hit's the wrong term. Disciplined is the correct term. I haven't disciplined you recently. The fact that I had to spank her twice yesterday for it still annoys the shit out of me. Edward. I guess we're not Team Edward. Honestly, I'm not Team anything regarding Twilight. They were all shit characters except for... No, even Charlie had his moments where he wasn't a very good character. Like being totally okay with Jacob forcing Bella to kiss him. It's like, no sir, that's not okay. That's sexual assault. Well, sexual assault is a strong term. It's still dumb. And that's time you'll never get back. I read the entire series 4 times in high school. Because I liked it. It wasn't until later in life that I realized how fucked up it was. When you're a hormonal teenager, you look at that stuff and go, that's sexy. That's hot. That's what I aspire to be. Only to later grow up and realize that, oh, these things that are happening, these things that he's doing are not romantic at all. They're actually insanely stalkerish and abusive. Teenagers are dumb. But that's because they're not fully mentally developed. Hell, puberty doesn't end until you're in your mid-20s. Generally around 25. Because your brain is still developing until then. That's why they say your prime is in your early to mid-20s. Stop your crying, son. It's time to get over it. Your dumb cousin roped you into reading them all? Eh. Twilight was the Harry Potter of romance novels for teens. Super popular, and you looked past the mistakes because you were that age. Couldn't bash them until you read them. You read the first one, he made a mistake. Yeah. That's my policy with things anyways. Don't bash something until you try it. Unless it's unanimously bad. Like, everyone agrees that it's horrible. You're not reading 50 Shades. We watched enough of the reviews of it to have basically read it. Even from the first reading as a teen. Well, you were a smarter teen than I was. I think I'm done being a writer. Pretty much for the rest of my life. Which is kind of sad for me. Because I started writing back when I was in high school. And technically I started role-playing in 8th grade. And writing short stories in the early days of high school. But like, the kinds of stories and the kinds of situations and the kinds of characters that I want to play are not something Minx is even remotely interested in writing. So I don't have an outlet for any of that. Which, ironically, is the same reason why we opened up our marriage. Was because I just didn't have anything left to give, role-playing wise, for the wife. Because our interests just kind of went 2 different directions. So she convinced me to open it up so that she could find somebody to ERP with. So she could get that fix that she needed. The girl, quote-unquote, broke his blocks. It's literally the same thing that he's always crying about. Olive goat steak? Table salt and Garland garlic. Fried egg. What? Egg, butter, salt, and water? What? Why is the water in that recipe? Boiled bream? Ugh. Chicken stock. Chicken breast. Where did I even get chicken breast? There's chickens in this game? He's crying. There it is, cornmeal. I can make cornmeal with millicorn. So that's the recipe I'll do after I finish with the dried plums. But yeah, I think I'm just kind of done being a writer. Besides, what's ironic is we don't have time to RP anymore because of her VTubing stuff, because of my streaming stuff. We just don't have time. And then of course we're parents, so we can't exactly always be writing back and forth. And then even if we did have the time, the topics and characters and situations we're interested in writing are just in 2 different worlds now. And that's a bummer. It was the thing that brought us together and got us married. There we go. At least with art, I can just do it alone. If there's something I'm interested in drawing, I can just sit down and draw it. Well, when I have the motivation to do so. And when I'm not like disgusted with my own line work. 26, I can wear a new body piece. The crafting log, there it is. Do 33 instead of 29 now. Cool. Son, go in your room and close the door. He's just sitting in the frickin' hallway, wailing. Over the goddamn blocks. They're just blocks. She didn't break them. She just knocked them over. Why is that something he's obsessing over, crying about? But I guess that's all human problems. We find that one thing that bothers us the most and then we whine about it. But I've literally spent the last, 20 minutes lamenting the fact that I don't roleplay anymore. What's sad is even if I decided that I wanted to do role-playing again and just dive back into it, I would have to quit streaming because it consumes a large portion of my time every day. That's not like, no, you close that door. Get back in that room and close that door. You're lying to me. Get back in there and close the door. Because it consumes a large portion of my day, but even if I did, the person that I want to roleplay with also has large portions of her day consumed by streaming or networking or the other massive amount of things that she needs to do. And, you know, it's not like it would fix the whole being poly thing. Not that it really needs fixing, it just some days I'm not feeling it as much as I probably should. But that's, you know, part of being raised in a generation where you pick one person and you stick with them for the rest of your life. Nope, that is not the technique I wanted to do, but it still worked out just fine. I wonder if any of that will change later on. Like, if this next generation will be more comfortable with multi-partner relationships. It seems like that's the trend of where things are going right now. It seems like everybody I know is in a multi-partner relationship. But causation and correlation are two different things. I don't know. I wouldn't change anything about my situation. I love both of the people that I'm with. I'm just selfish, I guess. No, well, yeah, I'm definitely selfish. That has never changed. Guess I'm just a whiny bitch. Which, hey, if you've ever wondered what male mental health sounds like, what poor male mental health sounds like, this is what poor male mental health sounds like. A lot of shitting on yourself, and a lot of ruining things for other people. Just look at that. I made my wife cry. I'm so proud of myself for that. That's sarcasm, if you didn't catch that. This is not supposed to be introspection time. This is not supposed to be, you know, shit on myself time or ruin people's days time. I started this whole journey in honor of my mom's late memory. I don't think I'm doing very good in that regard. I'm not muted or anything, I'm just stuck in my own head. I will be muted now, though. Ah! Yes, yes, it is I, Lord Frieza. Yes, yes. Bow down before my glory.
Not.
Not. Am I not glorious? Yes. Absolutely. I am delicious. And yes, I realize that the ear is coming out of the cheek. That's on purpose. Enjoy it. Also, I'm completely Twitch safe because I have censoring over my nipples. Ha! Suck it. Not the nipples, just the fact that I'm awesome. Anyways, hey, how's it going? Let me mute my background music so we can talk for a minute. As seriously as I can with like this face, like this. I realized I ended my stream earlier today. I was having a mental health breakdown and was spiraling out of control into depression. So, yeah, I'm fine now. Probably. Not really. I'm dying inside, but I've got my shit better together now. Yeah. So, we're going to set that aside. Oh, no, hell no, I'm not okay. But I will be fine. And that's all that matters. Yay. Gotta fake it till I make it. Got a Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. And the good old boys are drinking the whiskey wine, singing "This'll be the day that I fart my pants." But it wasn't a fart, it was a shart. And now I'm swimming down the river on a brown boat. The boat wasn't originally brown, but it is now. Sorry, the face, though, yeah. I love all y'all peeps. Y'all are here for me, and I appreciate that. I just want to be here for y'all, too. And for me. I mostly want to be here for me. But for y'all, too. Because, you know, if I'm not here for me, then what am I doing? I'm just kind of living in a world that, you know, doesn't reward people for living. Used to be whiskey and rye, but wine sounds funny. Whiskey and rye. Oh, that makes way more sense, but whiskey and wine sounds really good. And that whiskey and wine. Yeah. Because, you know, not all cowboys are boys these days. Anyways, congratulations to him on getting first place. You get a gold medal. It's literally just this PNG stamped on a gold coin and slid seductively into your pocket while you sleep. Congratulations to Asuka on getting second place. You get a silver medal that's in the shape of the wiggly waggly tongue coming out of my face. It is also stamped onto a coin and slid into your coin slot in the middle of the night. And congratulations to Asuka on also getting third place. You get a vibrating butt plug. Just, you know, moving away from the coin thing. Alright, and 2 face kisses, facial suctions, forehead kisses, whatever you want to call them. For Adaska and Aki. I'm just going to shove your foreheads together, do it all at the same time. Nom, 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 nom. Nom, nom. Nom. Nom, 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 nom. 1,000 channel points. Shit! Balls! I disabled the wrong one! Damn it! Ah! Well, this VOD's getting nuked on YouTube. Specifically in Russia. Russia is the only country on the entire planet that cares about that particular soundbite. God damn it. God damn it. I thought I fixed it. Oh, that's right. I disabled the sexy sax, not the epic sax. Fuck. Okay. I'll do that later. No, right now. I gotta do that right now. I'm already considered a wanted criminal in Russia.
I don't need, what's his name, Putin? I don't need Rasputin coming back to life and coming and like getting me in the butt. Viewer rewards, channel points. Sexy sex. And I'm not mad that you redeemed it. It doesn't, because both of those are copywritten. Both Sexy Sax and Epic Sax are both copywritten. So Russia's like, nay. It's very weird. Where is it? I just saw it. I put my eyes on it. There it is. Let's turn that off for a minute. Okay. Just until the challenge is over and I stop uploading stuff. It's from Eurovision. Yes. Yes, it is. Russia still cares too much. And it's hilarious. Because of like 30 seconds of that playing, the entire video will be banned in Russia. And it's fucking hilarious. Little shitty for like anybody who's in Russia that actually watches my stuff, which is probably a less than zero number. But if there was, they wouldn't be able to see the two VODs. Which sucks. Anyways, so welcome in everybody. It's nice to see y'all here. It's going to be a very short stream today. I'm going to go straight into Final Fantasy. I'm going to finish up Culinarian, get it to 30, make the tools, and then I'm done for the day. I'm literally just finishing up what I didn't finish earlier because of my brain collapsing inside my skull. I went from being a rich and delicious chicken noodle soup to being a broken egg sauce. Ugh. The thingies finished. The Taketos finished. They buzzed. They went beep. Yes. You know, I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to make it not capture sound alerts. I know there's a way to separate out the audio, but I honestly don't know how. Like, I don't know how other people can play copywritten music during their streams and it not be captured. I honestly have no idea. I wish I did, because when I'm drawing, I blare just the loudest music that I'm obsessed with into my brain. Oh my god, the cod piece. The cod piece! No! 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 Why? You gotta go now? You just want to say hi real quick? I see how it is. You're abandoning me. Ah, I cry. No, it's fine. You have fun. You know who you can ask? I know who you can ask. Leivik does it. Have fun, see cuties when you get home. Okay. Have fun, stay safe. Don't let them suck you too dry. Giggity. Okay. Pfft, whatever. No, you need your fluids. But Chris. Okay. I was finishing up the dried plums. Yeah. And then I was gonna move on to cornmeal. Yes. Okay. So, let's do the dried plums. I think it was extra HQ2 and then 1 extra synth. Is everything the way it should be? Either him or Aeon. What's he doing? Oh, okay. He's probably gonna wait till later to read it. Alright then. What's that? Oh, that's a fig. Okay, it's a fig. I was like, is that a pomegranate? Is that monster cutting into a pomegranate from the side? What the freak? Anyways, no, it's a fig. It's a big fig. What? No, it's fine. Oh, I leveled up. 27! Yay! Okay. But yeah. So I drew this a while ago when I got up from my nap, because I ended up sitting on the couch and talking with Megs for 20 minutes. My hot wife for like 20 minutes. And then went and took a nap that I desperately needed, apparently. Apparently I'm a lot more sleep deprived than I thought I was. Because I've been sleeping like before like 10 o'clock some nights. I thought it was literally just depression. Apparently I'm just sleep deprived as well. Which is compounding with the depression and all that. Apparently it's easy as clicking something in audio settings in OBS. Interesting. Well, I can't look at that right now because it would break everything in OBS. And I have been able to get this far without having OBS completely shit out on me more than 7 times. Ah, I have to update the stream to update them. Oh, okay. Yeah, so I couldn't do it right now anyways. In the settings. Absolutely. Winning friends with Algoat? Oh, that's probably making Algoat steaks. That sounds delicious, actually. Then again, what would a goat steak taste like? I've never had goat. Very gamey, apparently. I mean, outside... It's not yours. It's both of y'all's. Just because you don't want to open it doesn't mean Sarah doesn't. Besides, there was 3 magazines sitting there. Yeah. Is there somebody standing near me? Aparecium. Okay, thank God it didn't say Aparectum. I thought it did for a second. She is adorable. That's probably a guy, just so you know. Whenever you see a female in games, immediately assume it's a guy. And never let go of that thought until you see titties. There was a counter movement to that. No, you two have hands. You can open it if you want to open it. Use your hands. You were born with hands, use them. There's people out there that don't have hands, that can't use them. Said goat is good, but it's an acquired taste. I've heard that about beer. Beer is good, but it's an acquired taste. I believe that, because it's not one that I ever acquired. That said, there's some Guinness in there that's crying out to me. It's like, slurp my contents. I know I'm bitter as fuck, but drink me. And I'm like, no, you're bitter. Stop it. Get help. There's not enough simple syrup in the world to make me want to suck you down, God. Stay out of my beer, she says, whipping out the claws and both titties. I don't need to. And I don't want to. Kid over here. Is that a wok? That's not a skillet, that's a wok. I like that. It's like a mini wok. I like that. Is that the bomb skillet? That's an iron fry pan. That is not a fry pan. That is a wok. I think you're confusing your cooking utensils games. Anyways, botanist. Where can I get, from harvesting, where can I get millicorn? Not in that level. Not in that level. Millicorn. Dry bone. Really? Just to the north? Really? Alright. Well, hell, I don't have to teleport anywhere. It's just right outside. That worked it. That worked out. I'm making cornmeal in a frying pan. Look at me defying physics. Watch it pull out a knife instead to make the cornmeal. I will laugh my ass off. Millicorn. Let's see, I'm level 27? Yeah, I'm level 27. I think this recipe is going to give about 7,000 experience per, maybe 5,000. Let's assume 5,000. To get to 30, you need 66,000 experience. To get to 29, you need 61. You need 55 to get to 28. So 55, 61 is 116. Plus another 66 is 172,000 experience. Dividing that by 5 is 3, 2? No, 3, 4. It's 34, so we'll do 35's worth of millicorn. And I need 3. Yeah, 3 per recipe. 3 per craft. So I need 105 millicorn. Hand it to me. Hand it to me. It's gonna stay closed, but neither of you are gonna get it. You're gonna have it tomorrow. It's gonna stay closed like you want it to, but neither of you are gonna get it. I'm not gonna have you fighting over something as silly as a package for a book that we definitely don't want anymore. They're gonna keep sending these things for like the next 20 years of the kids' lives. I'm gonna be a grandpa in a rocking chair holding my wizard staff, which is another name for my penis, and it's gonna show up in the mail still. Oh, I didn't put it on my little hotbar thing, so I don't actually know how much millicorn I have. Hold on. Oh, there it is. 17. I don't need salt on there anymore. I didn't actually end up using all the salt. I'm surprised by that. Or did I just not make any of the... No, I made none of the poison potions. But I didn't need salt for that. I just overgathered on the salt. I got a ton of rock salt in my pants. That makes me salty. Millicorn seeds, but I already have them, so it's fine. Millicorn. Both of you stop. I'm probably going to hit 35. No, I'm going to get really close, but not going to actually hit 35. Watch me hit 35. Just gathering the materials for this. There it is. It's in the same spot every time, and I still have to look for it. If it's in your pants, then that means you got some really salty nuts. I do. I do. I do have salty nuts. Really salty nuts. Oh, man. Oh, man. I think for, like, today's VOD, I'll just combine the two videos together with a little disclaimer in the beginning saying, hey, the first half of this video is really dark. There's a midpoint. You can skip to the midpoint if you go to this section. So on and so forth. I didn't upload yesterday's VOD, and I totally forgot until this morning. I was like, ah, shit. I forgot to upload yesterday's VOD. I forgot to advertise for most of this week's streams. I forgot to do thank you tweets for most of this week's... I've really fallen off the ball this week. Like, hard. Hell, I didn't even advertise this. I just kind of popped in. Although I did say at the end of my last stream I'd be coming back and doing more stuff. I just didn't come back at the time that I said I was going to come back, because at that time I was either doing art or still asleep. I think Minx got me up at 2. Yeah. and then I ate and hung out with the wife and the girlfriend for a bit. I did art right after the girlfriend ran off to do something. Oh, she was gonna go take a shower. And by the time she came back, I had already finished this abomination that you're seeing on screen. It was hard like my penis. There, you see, I did actually end up saying it. I just had to read what you wrote in order to say it out loud. Hey, did you know the average size for an adult male is 5.14 inches long? And 0.65 in diameter? Yep. So when you go on dating websites and you see women that are like, I don't want to talk to anybody that has smaller than a 9-inch dick, they're really just trying to tell you in a convoluted way that they're a lesbian. Because it's just as rare for a man to be over 7 feet 4 inches tall as it is for a man to have over a 9-inch dick. Even just having a 9-inch dick is a rarity. But having over that? With that said, I'm 4,000 light years long. My schlong will blot out the sky. Then we will stand in the shade. They have nut allergies, which is a convoluted way of saying that they were lesbians. Nut allergy, that's actually kind of funny. But nut no longer means just testicles, it also means ejaculation being the scientific term. And that doesn't just apply to men anymore. I've got nut allergies. That means you just want to be alone for the rest of your life, so why are you on a dating sim? Speaking of dating sims, I really want to play Sucker for Love 2. It looks fun. But I haven't seen anything about... I have seen literally nothing about it since... Has it been 6 months? It's been like 6 or 8 months since the last time I heard anything about Sucker for Love 2. Has it been released already? And I just missed all the hype? Or like, is it just in development and it's not out yet? Because I know the demo came out, I think. They were playing something. Where am I at? 115? I needed 105, so I'm pretty good there. All right. I can't look at the Steam page right now. Do you know what my Steam store page looks like? It's all idle games and, you know, questionable adult games. Even though I don't search for questionable adult games on Steam, it's all over my Steam. And I don't know why. Ah! It's Google. It's Google. They've got my number. It's 6969 hyphen 6969. Within parentheses, 6969. And just area code 420. Okay, I didn't hit 35, which makes me sad, but that'll be okay, because I can easily hit that later. What job was I working on? Culinarian. Level 27, I am using, yeah, the best gear that I can. So let's make some cornmeal. Please don't whip out the knife. Okay. I'm making cornmeal in a wok. In a hand wok. A mini wok. Suck it. Get off the floor. Too many of our founding fathers died to give us floors that we can walk on. Stop laying on the floor. That's not even true information. Why am I blaming you? What did I do? Because of Minx. Oh, okay. Hey, Hetrio. 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 Hold on. I'm gonna send you the preview of what the badge is gonna look like, and you give me a yay or nay if you want me to like to redo it in some way. There you are. It's just a preview. Oh god, where is it? There it is. Normally I don't do this. Normally I just give the finished product, but I'm not living. Are you trying to tell me this isn't how cornmeal is made? No, no, of course it's okay. Here, take your blue pill. It's fine. It's fine. Pet your head. It's okay. This is how cornmeal is made. Just lie back and accept it. It's fine. Stop. There, I sent you the thing on Discord. I think. Did I actually hit send? I did. You like it? Okay. I almost had it done last night. I started on the line work and then my whole body was like, no, this looks terrible, stop. So I deleted all the line work that I did. Right? You're the one that actually plays Steam questionable games. But it doesn't. It gives me those. And I'm like, I don't want to see sexy airplane flight attendant idol. I don't want that. That's not a game I want to play. Game. No, I don't want to see, you know, idle sexy gladiators. I mean, I do, but also that's not a game I want to play, Steam. Why are you showing me this? Or incremental brothel. Why? I mean, I like both of those things, but why? That's not an effective use of the algorithm, game. You could just show me an incremental game that's actually fun instead of a cash grab that is going for my nuts. Yeah, I got 7,000 experience off of this, so I definitely over-gathered. But that's okay, because I don't have to worry about getting high qualities every time, because I'm getting 2k more experience than I wanted. Oh well. Is it because I had that Otome game on my wish list for so long? Like, we put it on the wish list back when we shared a Steam account, and I just forgot to take it off for like 3 years? Is that why all that shows up? But then you would think more BL stuff would show up, right? Right? I don't understand algorithms. I'm not a mathematician, I'm just a doctor. A doctor of love. I say, as if I know everything there is to know about love. I don't. I just know that whatever I have going on for me right now works for me. It makes me happy. 4 sacks of cornmeal. Somehow I turned 3 knobs into 4 sacks. Yeah, I said that. I said that out loud, and I'm proud of that. I turned 3 knobs of corn into 4 sacks of cornmeal. 3 knobs, 4 sacks. Yeah. It's like those 2 girls, 1 cup videos. Don't look that up! Don't do it. I have already forgotten the channel name. The firefighter guy? The first responders thing that does the shorts? Those shorts are hilarious. Hi, first responders? You said somebody fell? Yeah, I fell. Uh-huh. And, so you hurt your back? No. But you're in pain. You could say that. Well, what happened? I have an entire bottle of soap in my rectum. The whole thing. I didn't steal it from you. I took it from you. Because they were fighting over it. He wanted to keep it closed, she wanted it opened. So I just took it away. Not listening to them fight over a book. Like, so you fell on a bottle of soap? Does that really matter right now? No, it doesn't. Let's get you to the hospital. Doesn't matter how it got up in there. It got up in there, and now it needs to come out before it opens and fills your insides with shampoo. At least they'll have luscious curls coming out the butthole. Have you checked your butthole? Skeet up, butthole. I have not seen your ring, but if you're asking me, it's probably up your butthole. That's not the lyrics. But isn't that where who's supposed to be? Oh my god. No. No, bad Hetrio. Let me get the squirt bottle. Bad. God damn it. God damn it. Fire Department Chronicles. Yes. Yes. That channel is hilarious. They're on YouTube. God, they're funny. Right now, the YouTube algorithm is being a complete miss for me. Because I've watched way too many, like, VTuber compilation / clip things. That's all that shows up on my personal Twitch, or my personal YouTube now. When what I actually want to watch on YouTube is master craftsmen doing their thing and cooking videos. Those are the only two things I want to see on YouTube. But because I watched like a 2-hour video of why some clipper loves Gura, now everything is just clips. And like, I hate it, but I'll still sit there and I'll watch probably 8 hours of VTuber content because cute anime girls doing cursed shit is like some form of crack for my brain. Yeah. Oh, I'm level 29. I need to equip my new stuff. I'll do it after this. Go sit down. I don't know what it is, but for some reason the kids want to be within 2 feet of me right now. It must be because I'm streaming. Dark vinegar from Noble Grapes. Cornbread. Is that going to use the cornmeal I'm making? Yeah. But also a whole bunch of other ingredients. Smoked raptor. Blood currant tart. What does that make? Gathering in GP. Okay. Tuna mit kebab. Why does this feel familiar? Oh, I looked this up on the database. That's why it looks familiar. Alligator salad. Ah, it's guacamole. It's literally guacamole. Simple salad made of slices of alligator pear tossed in dark vinegar. It's guacamole. Right, new gear. Right. Oh god, it's like so much gear. Now I have a bomb frying pan. It's a wok with a bomb imprint on the bottom. That'd be such a pain in the ass to clean. It's still a wok, but now it's got a dent in it in the shape of a bomb. It'd be such a pain in the ass to clean. Alright. I mean, if the game wants me to use it, I will. Ginger cookies! Spell speed, vitality, and determination? They're so cute. That's not at all what my penis looks like. BRB? Alright. New gear, yeah. I like how you can look into what recipes an item goes into. Yeah. That's a nice function. That's a nice boulder. I like that boulder. That's a nice boulder. Oh, my rogue energy showed up today. So if I sounded like I was a little out of breath, it's because I was running through your mind all day. But also because I had to run to the mailbox in my pajama pants. Had to reprime sub. Giggity. Not sure, but isn't all your Yeah, it is. It's all broken. It's just a weathered ring, a ring of freedom, weathered wristlets, choker, and earrings. They don't do anything for crafters, so there's no point in having them on. Or even repairing them. I know, it physically hurts me too, but when I repair them, they break like 20 crafts later. So I'm not repairing them while I'm doing large amounts of crafting. I'll repair them all after I'm done with the crafting. Because they have no effect on me right now. I should have crafting accessories. I should, because it would make crafting a whole lot easier for me for having more CP. But I don't. And that's my only excuse. I should have it, but I don't. I should have like a wristlet of crafting or like rings of crafting. Yeah, I need more cock points. I'm already at like 999 cock points. I just need that one extra one. So I'm an even 1,000. Where are the other two books? Okay. They're both reading the same magazine at the same time, even though like 3 of the same magazine showed up and 1 Arizona magazine, and yet they're trying to read the same one at the same time, even though there were literally 2 copies of the same magazine that showed up. They're both trying to read the same one. How kids are weird. Kids are weird. Are you lying to me? Are you lying to me? Do you know what lying means? It means telling me something that's not true. Are you actually sleepy, or are you going to hide in your room?
Yes.
Because I don't care either way. Go to your room. Go to bed. Go get hugs from your... No, she's busy. Come here. I'll give you hugs. No, go to bed. I know it's after 6. I'm just going to let them stay up a little longer. You'll give hugs? Sarah, go get hugs from your mom. Jacob, go get hugs from your mom. Take the magazine with you, I don't care. Let me pause that show. Is that... Wait. Is that a croissant with just whipped cream on top? That's a lot of whipped cream. What am I seeing? I know what those are. I know what those are. I turned around and I see on the TV there these massive croissants the size of footballs, just having a massive amount of whipped cream put on top in the shape of a pyramid, and I'm like, that's a Mount Fuji croissant, isn't it? How dare? It's like, now I want croissants. That's not fair, game. You can't do that to me. Between, you know, the nightmares, I had a dream last night that I actually became air. Not like the breathable air, but like my VTuber air. Like, I physically became air. And yet continued to be a VTuber. I just now had the ability to, like, change my voice and talk in different dialects and stuff. Like, I had redeems where you could change what language I was talking in for 1 minute. So I'd go from talking in Russian 1 minute to Japanese the next. Fully fluent and everything. God, that'd be cool. I'd be way more popular if I could do that shit in real life. But being multilingual is difficult. Hell, I already drive the people around me crazy, and I'm not even remotely multilingual. Por favor, gozaimasu. Mixing Spanish and Japanese. Oh. Are you gonna go to a place that sells croissants? Croissants? No. You want hot jugs? You have H cup jugs. What are you talking about? I'm almost level 30. I've got like 2 more crafts to do. Maybe 1? Yeah. If I get high quality on this one, I'll be done. You tried typing with claws? Have you seen my nails? While getting set up for stream? I suppose your fingers are slick at that point. Alright. I'm finally level 30. Let's put on my goober gown. There we are. Velveteen gown. Yeah. It hides the cod piece that you can't see. Probably. Bonk? You can't bonk me. I don't have that as a redeem. I'm immune to the bonk. My penis is the bonk. Okay. Alright, so I'm level 30 on all of my crafting jobs. Right? Yes. 30 to 31. Swapped a blacksmith. Here we are. Actually, I should just cycle through. What do you have? 29 and 21, so I need new iron. Where are my notes? Oh, there. Let's see. Iron. I need blacksmith file. Okay, I think. Let me look at my offhand list. Sort. Yeah, I need the blacksmith file. The hammer's fine. Armor. Do I not have recommended gear? I do not. I need a better hammer. Actually, I think to make the better hammer, I needed that hammer right there specifically. Do I have a sub hammer I can use? Yeah, I got that one. Initiate's doming hammer. Okay. So I need arm and hammer. Hammer. And what's its sub weapon? Pliers. Okay. There's 8 crafters, so I gotta do this 8 times. Culinarian. I have the next skillet, so I'm fine. I have the next 2 skillets, actually. The steel and the white skillets. But I need a knife. Yeah, I need a new knife. Cull knife. As close to 30 as I can get. Either the level 29 or like the level 31 or 32, whatever it is. Alchemist. I do not have a steel Olympic. What level was the steel Olympic? Oh, excuse me. That was an armor craft recipe, and it was 31, wasn't it? Silver's 34. Steel Olympic. 31. Yeah. Okay. So I need Alchemist's Olympic and mortar. Because the mortar is a blacksmith recipe. Yeah, steel mortar. Steel and walnut. I already have the ingredients. I just need to make it. I just never got around to. Weaver. Do I not have the better needle? I could have swore I made the better needle, but I apparently didn't. That's a goldsmith recipe. I gotta do that every time. Goldsmith. Worm Fang. It's level 32. I should still make it, though. Sandworm Fang. Okay. So, Weaver... Needle. And... what is your wheel? I'm still using the level 19 wheel? The shit? That's gonna be a carpentry recipe. What is the next wheel? Walnut spin... Ah! I have it already. Okay. Neat. Sort.
Oh my god,
He's so goddamn cool! So I do have... I've got the siltstone grinding wheel for goldsmith. I gotta remember that. And then I've got the walnut spinning wheel. Okay. For weaver, so I don't need... yeah. So I don't need the spinning wheel for weaver. Okay. And then goldsmith... Steel chasing hammer is level 29, and I do have the next thing. So goldsmith is done. I don't need to worry about goldsmith. Now for the saw, bass relief saw, that is 31. So I need the claw hammer. Goldsmith didn't need anything, but carpenter, which is CRP, needs claw hammer. So I already looked through, and the highest level one I had is the one that I have equipped. Okay. And then leatherworker. I've got the level 28 knife. But the awl I don't have, right? Yeah. So I need a better awl, and the awl is going to be a smithing. There it is, steel awl. Crab oil, which is megalo crab legs. So what is leatherworker? What's its initials? What is leatherworker? Initials. LTW. That makes sense. Almost did a faux pas there. Can't say that out loud. On that note, you're going to get set up now? Okay. Mwah. I love you. I'm going to raid out to you guys. If it takes that long. And also, welcome in, Adaska. Hi. I almost said a really bad social faux pas right there. Because I saw the initials for leatherworker, and my brain just immediately went to the worst place. Oh. Okay. Alright, so... that's my crafters and gatherers. And then for my miners, let's see, botanist has level 31 axe and a level 28 scythe. Can I make better stuff for them? I'm pretty sure I can. I'm pretty sure I saw the recipes. Crafting log. Let's see. I need a steel hatchet and a steel scythe. I can. Ooh, I even have all the ingredients. Wrapped steel sledgehammer. Pretty sure I have a steel sledgehammer, right? The wrapped steel is 33, and steel dolabora needs a steel plate. So I have everything for those two jobs. Carpenter is what I'd use for a fishing rod, and what fishing rod do I have equipped right now? Level 32. I need something higher than that, actually. So carpenter... that is the best fishing rod that I can make right now. Okay. All right. So, yeah. All right. Let's get started on making these tools then. It shouldn't take very long. Let me clear out some of my inventory. I definitely don't need these fish from the fishing that I've done. Or these dyes, for that matter. I really don't need the dyes. And if I need more fish, I can obviously go fish more fish. I already know what crab oil is made from. It's made from megalo crab legs. And I can go get those very easily from the megalo crabs just north of Summerford. Okay, and that is enough freed inventory space to make all my tools. Okay. You're not even going to ask? You're done getting sucked and you're now waiting on foods before heading home? Okay. Thank you for the self-care package. I appreciate it. Yeah, baby. Put that liquid in my mouth. I've got a cup of tea. I was telling Minx earlier, I made a cup of tea 2 hours ago and only remembered it. Well, it's been 3 hours now. I made a cup of tea 3 hours ago and only remembered it an hour and a half ago and ended up having to pour that one out and remaking the cup of tea. Which I almost also forgot about. I'm really bad at this. Am I a blacksmith already? I am. Alright. First things first, we need the file. The steel file for blacksmith. Where is it? Is that a 26 to 30? No. Where is it? There's the mortar. There's the awl. There it is, steel file. Toad leather and steel. Oh, shit. Actually, that worked out fine. One more. Restore my turns. And then just finish it off. You should make some tea when you get home? Yes. Yes, you should. Alright. Alright, so that steel file was added to my inventory. That's a level 33. Place an armory. I can't do that right now. Okay. So the next thing I need to make is the armor hammer and pliers. Now, the hammer is this one. No, that's goldsmith. Blacksmith. Where is the hammer? Oh, it's at 31, isn't it? That's goldsmith. Wrapped iron. There it is. So I need an iron raising hammer, which is in my inventory. Iron raising hammer. Return to inventory. Can't do this while crafting. Fuck you. Return to inventory. Also, add that to armor chest while I'm thinking about it. And then we go back to crafting. That's so dumb. I don't know why that is a thing that must be necessary. Craft this. 2. That was a little easier than I was expecting it to be. Is that gonna finish? That's what she said? No. Let's get my turns. Okay. That's gonna level me to 31. Hilariously. Alright, there's the wrapped iron hammer. Now I need the steel pliers, which are 31 to 35, right? I could have swore I saw a different set of pliers, but I think that is it. Yeah, steel pliers. Steel rivets and linseed oil. Or was there a different set of pliers? Initiate's pliers. Huh, no. Okay. So I need steel rivets. And then linseed oil. Where the fuck is linseed oil? Can't complete it in one turn. There. Steel rivets. And then... Where did you go? There they are. Linseed oil. Made from flax seeds? Alchemy? Linseed oil. Flax. Okay. And also crab oil. Okay. So, let's put off the pliers for a second. I need the knife for culinarian. So, steel culinary knife. I have all the ingredients for it. Let's make it right now. Heading home now? Okay, I'll see you in a bit. I might not be streaming by the time you get home. Oh, I definitely won't be. Because I'm just going to make these tools and be done. Yeah, I got enough skill for this. Okay. There we go. There's the steel culinary knife. The mortar's right there. Let me stand up briefly. Okay. I think my next hammer is a bit higher level than where I am now, right now. It's like blacksmith, steel crossbeam. Yeah, it's one more level above where I'm at. So I don't need to make that right this second. I could if I wanted to, and I do, so I will. Off camera, I'm gonna like go through all my armory chest and find out what I don't need anymore and just sell it and get rid of it and keep the stuff that I still need. Okay. So I got the hammer. I got the culinary knife. I need the alembic and mortar. So let's make the mortar first since it's right here. Wow. Alright, there's the steel mortar. So that part's done. Then I need to swap to an armor smith. What do you mean it's not in there? Oh, it's right here. Whoops. Place an armor chest. Place an armor chest. Place an armor chest. Update gear. Okay. Yes. Anyways. Now I need to make the steel alembic. There it is. I've made it before, but apparently it just decided to fuck off with that. So I need a steel plate and steel rivets. Go, steel plate, and one more steel rivet. Okay. And then we make the steel alembic. Welcome back from ad break. Oh, I did only need 3 turns for that. Alright, that's the Steel Alembic. So Alchemist is completely done and ready to go. Weaver needs its needle, which means I need to swap to Goldsmith. Let's place that in Armory Chest. And Craft Log Wormfang. So I need a Sandworm Fang, which means going to Forgotten Springs to get that. So let's do Carpenter's Claw Hammer, which requires me to be a blacksmith. Now, where is this claw hammer? There's the 4 tools I need for gathering. I'll do those in a minute. There it is. Steel Crowsbeak Hammer? For Carpenter? If it's level 34, then there should be a lower level one than that. Right? Carpenter. Vast Relief Thing. Heavy Crowsbeak Hammer? That's Blacksmith. Where... What? What? Carpenter. Not primary. What? Secondary. Was I looking at the wrong thing? Hold on. All? Oh, I was looking at Blacksmith's tool. Right, okay. I was like, what the fuck is happening? I'm going out of my mind. I need the crab oil for that too. So I need crab oil, linseed oil, because the pliers need linseed oil. The needle needs a sand fang. Dang, what does the awl need? The awl also needs crab oil. Okay. And then crab oil is made with megalo crab legs. Okay. So let's do the easier thing first, which is gathering the flax for linseed oil. Where is flax? Lower paths, right next to Camp Tranquil. Let's go do that. And then we'll go get the crab oil, or the megalo crab legs, and make those last few tools, make the gathering tools, and then we're done. Well, it equipped everything to everybody, and then we're done. And it'll be 7, so I'll be able to raid Minx. I didn't intend for that to be how that worked out. I didn't intend to spend... Oh, well, it's only been an hour. Never mind. Just need 2 flax. There we go. It's gonna make like 4 or 5 things of linseed oil. Let's teleport to Summerford Farms. Yeah. My left eye has been extremely dry lately, which tells me that I'm probably going to be hit with an allergy attack in the next week. Let me swap to Alchemist real quick. Equip what I can, which is nothing, apparently. And let's go ahead and make that linseed oil before I forget. There we go. Makes 1 bottle of linseed oil. Really? Huh. Does that make 1 too? It does make 1. Okay. So I'm going to need 4 megalo crab legs. Switch to Conjurer. Get ready to sprint over there. Now, this is the closest place that I know of that has megalo crabs that I can get crab legs from. The next place would be Costa del Sol, just south of it near the shore. Would have crabs, but I don't know if that's a good spot for crab legs. Megalo crab legs? I honestly have no idea. We'll see. We'll see when I get there. Yeah. Yeah. Not having sprint sucks. Not having sprint sucks. Oh, I can't. Wait. Why can't I jump over you? There's a staircase right there. Ugh. Oh, I probably could have jumped over the ledge and just landed on the thing down there. Shit. Alright, it's fine. The only one that cares is me. Killer wisp. There's Megalo crab. See ya, bitch. Excuse me? There we go. Ooh, insta-kill. That one didn't insta-kill. That's a green shell. I'm pretty sure you can get... Wait, why didn't I insta-kill you? You're 30 levels lower than me. That does not bode well. I'll kill one more. Well, kill these. And if it doesn't allow me to get a leg from a single one of these, then I'll go to Costa. I can't be here for an hour trying to get 4 legs. I'm starting to think they don't drop legs and they only drop shells. Cast the spell on the thing you see, or else die. Ah, there's a leg. Okay, so I can get legs from them. There's a shell. I don't need shells, thank you. I appreciate the effort, but that's not what I want. I am deeply bothered by the fact these aren't dying in one hit. I got a pot of honey. Oh. There's the second Megalo crab leg, so there's 1 crab oil. I need 2 more legs, please. I think it's just the 13s that drop them, maybe? Maybe? I'm gonna kill the 10s anyways, because they're here. Yeah, there's a 3rd leg. Forward kisses! Welcome home. I'm just farming for Megalo crab legs right now. I need 1 more in order to make the 2 bottles of crab oil that I need. Okay. That's a shell. That's another shell. Why do these killer wisps have so much more HP than everything else? Like, what is their queen smoking that makes them that good? They don't even have as much health as the level 13 wisps. I don't need a bubble shower, thank you. Damn it. It's this last leg that's gonna keep me for like another hour, isn't it? You can't do this to me, game. I want to speak to your manager. What is with this? Come on. Drop rates, please. This is why I hate RNG. It clearly has 4 massive-ass legs on it. How hard is it just to take one off the body? It's like when you kill like one of those giant fucking... There we go. One of those giant fucking angry maws that have like thousands of teeth and you only get 1 tooth out of it. It's like, how the fuck did you only get 1 tooth? Did you destroy it so badly that it just shattered all 999 of its other teeth and you only got 1 good one out of there? How the fuck does that work? Alright. And the last thing we need is to go to Forgotten Springs to get a sandworm fang. I almost forgot about it. Almost. Not quite. Once we get here, I'll switch to Alchemist. Oh, that is a big thing. That's a big worm! But that is also the thing I need to level sync down in order to fight in this. Oh, I did not mean to aggro too. Ah, you son of a bitch. I'm blinded. Oh no, whatever will I do? Oh right, I'm a conjurer. Give me a sandworm fang. No? Okay. Literally, if sandworms are gonna be delivered right to my dick, I'm gonna fucking deal with them. I'm cute. You're cute. You're watching us from the ceiling. Oh my god, it has so much health. This was a bad idea. I should not have aggroed this guy. Saki, oh no, cheers me on. What do you mean, cheers me on? Help! Save me! My penis is half an inch long! I mean, what? I'm not even a white mage tank. I'm a fucking conjurer tank, and you can't stop me, game. Ow. Well, it found a way to stop me. Well, shit. Whoosh! My baby heals. Yes! Baby heals! Oh my god. Run away in shame because I can't heal them. Because my baby heals are too little. Now, I need a worm, and they should be just over the hill and through the woods at grandmother's house. Fucking. Game. I know they exist. What is this? Heat waves. Is that why the sand is golden? And it's totally not because somebody peed on every single grain. Ah, there's one. What are you doing at grandma's house and why? The cursed alcoholic drinks that I posted in not safe for work media because alcohol and cursed. One of them is called a Harvey Grandma Banger, which is a Harvey wall banger that has been changed to remind one of grandmother's house. Yeah, you should watch that video. It is freaking hilarious. Cursed, but hilarious. He makes a golden shower, which is made with Merlot, lime juice, and golden schnapps. Golden lager. Schlager. Gold Schlager. Not safe for work media. Minx's server. Do you even drop worm fangs? Surely you do. You're like the first instance of sandworms in the entire fucking game. Of course you should drop worm fangs. right? I can't see shit because the gold color is like blotting out the words. Because bright yellow apparently blocks the ability to see dull gray on a dull gray background. Please give me a sandworm fang? I mean, it's getting ridiculous at this point. After I killed this one, I'm gonna look up the best place to get worm fangs. If I don't get one from this kill. Okay, 2 seconds. It's the trumpets of war sounding from my pants. Sounds a lot like clack, 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 these nuts are clacking. Crafting log, goldsmith, 31 to 35. Worm fang needle. Sandworm fang. There's an NPC selling it? Weird. Giant sandworms, Ulhadolshi, and Welwick worms. Literally, all the things I'm fighting right now are where you're supposed to get them. And it's used in making worm fang needles, marble chairs, marble bookshelves, marble screens, and mega potions of intelligence. I don't even want to know why that last one's in there. Yes, drink this fang from a giant penis snake. It will make you smarter. That sounds like some snake oil bullshit right there. Aha. Give me a sandworm thing. You son of a bitch. This is like the only region that has sandworms that fucking drop this shit. I don't want to have to fly out to the planet of Dune in order to get a sandworm fang. It's a sandworm! There we go, sandworm fang. I only needed the one, right? Goldsmith. Yes, okay. Alrighty. I'm too far away, so I'm just going to teleport to Gridania, and that's where I'll make the rest of the stuff. So I need to make the 2 crab oils, and the fang, and then some pliers, and a claw hammer, and an awl, and then all the gathering tools. And then I'm done. So let's come over here, out of the rain. And swap to Alchemist. Okay. And then we're going to crafting log, crab oil. I need at least 2. Yeah, good. Okay, that almost didn't work out. Almost 10,000 experience just for doing that. Let's start with 1 craft. Then basic touch, standard touch. More turns. Basic. Standard. Basic. And then synth. There. There's both of the crab oil. Yay. Okay. Goldsmith. Let's do that. I should have enough. Yeah, totally. Alright, there's the worm fang. So that's Weaver done. And then come out of that. Swap back to Blacksmith. Let me mark off Weaver. Make sure I'm using the best gear that I can, which I am. Pull this up and stick that in my armor chest. Alright. Now we make the pliers first, which are right there. Steel pliers. Boop, boop, boop. Yeah, there's the pliers. And now we make the Carpenter's Claw Hammer, which is all the way at the top. Crab oil. There we go. There's the claw hammer for Carpenter. And then the Leatherworker's Awl, which is right there. Ooh. Nice. Perfect. And that's the Leatherworker's Awl. So technically, all of my crafting jobs now have 29 to 30 tools. Okay. Now, go through the list, equip whatever I can equip according to my current level. Register. Goldsmith. Equip. Okay. Equip. Okay. Alchemist. Equip. Okay. Culinarian. Equip. Okay. Armor. Equip. Okay. Blacksmith. Equip. Yeah. Yeah. Nice. Okay. Alright. Now that I'm blacksmith again, let's make the botanist and miner stuff. So I need a steel plate, which is 26 to 30, right? That's armor. Armor. I need a steel plate, please. Actually, I should probably look and see what the other ones need as well. This one. Steel plate. Steel sledgehammer and fish glue. That's coral fish. Fuck. I can make that one right away, and I can make that one right away. Okay, so the fish glue is going to be the pain. I need to catch coral butterflies at Bloodshore as a fisherman. Okay. Do I have a steel sledge? Is the question. Wait, let me make that steel plate first. This is taking longer than I expected, and I apologize so much. I know. I'm almost done. Okay. So that's done. Swap back to miner. Right? Is this where I'm wearing... No, I don't have a steel sledge? I gotta make a steel sledge. Okay, that's gonna be a bit of a pain. What do I need for a steel sledgehammer? It's gonna be at the bottom of this one, isn't it? Yes. Fish glue. Fish glue is the part that's holding me back. Okay, so I need 2 things of fish glue, which is 4 coral butterflies. 4 coral butterflies. which is not happening today, but I'll log myself out in Costa del Sol as a fisherman, so I know that I'm supposed to be getting those. So let's go ahead and make the other stuff. Steel Dolabra. Dolabra. Sinner. I know. I'm a monster. A tentacle monster. That's something I forgot to put on this. Tentacles. How dare I? What the fuck was that? Okay. I'm not running the risk that the that 4% would screw me. Anything less than 100% is 0%. Teeny little hands with tingy fingers that wiggle? Yes. Okay, there's the steel hatchet. It's time for the steel scythe. There we go. Perfect. And there we go. Now I just need to... let's put these in my armory chest. And swap to botanist, because I can immediately equip both of those. And then miner. Wait, can I not use that pickaxe yet? Oh, I'm level 33. Oh, okay. Well, I have the next pick for myself then, I guess. Huh. That fucking caught me off guard. All right, fisherman. Make sure my fisherman's fully decked out. It is. And let's go to Costa del Sol. And that's where I will log out, because catching those 4 coral butterflies is going to take a while. I think I'm going to need either steel jigs or silver spoon lures. Technically, you're supposed to use pill bugs, because pill bugs is the only thing that they'll bite. The coral butterflies, which would be 4 casts, but you don't get pill bugs any other way than buying it or desynthing a fish. I can't get desynthesis until I unlock materia melding, or materia extraction and melding, technically. That's when I learn how to desynth. So I'm not going to have access to that. And then let me just go ahead and make the lures. Goldsmith. So the lure I need is either this or this. So let's do steel jigs. I need I'll just do 1 batch, which I think makes like 1 or 2. If I need more, I can make more. Okay. Alright. And then back to fisherman. Hit 1 and switch to the steel jigs. It does make 3. Okay. And then we're going to change the goals so that I know for next time. Catch 4 coral butterflies. So I know for next time. It's like you're rubbing them together, plotting. Yes. Yes. Alright, but yeah, okay. So I made brand new tools for every single one of my jobs. So they're all ready as soon as they level up to 31 or 34, I think was the highest level one, they will have brand new tools to use. Including my gatherers, they have new tools for the first time in forever. But alrighty. Pop over to Just Chatting. It's just you and me now, game. And let's raid mix. You'll use my tool? Gasp. Okay. Now, Discord can't take it anymore. So take this tyranny away. Oh, she's still on her loading screen? Really? Huh. Well, anyways. / raid Minx the Tiger. Is that how you spell her name? It is. Alright. So, thank you guys so much for watching and hanging out with me and all that fun stuff. I realize that today has been such a crapshoot, such a weird day. I apologize for exposing you to both the best and worst parts of me all at once. You know, like good penis, bad penis, except all at once. But sometimes it happens. Sometimes you don't go into a stream expecting your mental health to just shatter into pieces in the middle of stream. But I fixed it, I think, with a nap and some talking with the wife. I don't think it changed anything. I'm probably going to break down again at some point. But, you know, at least I tried. And that's the important part. I love you too. It's okay. Have fun. Say hi to Meeks for me. Bye.